Hi guys and welcome to another vlog. Majority of car sales in India come from hatchbacks. The hatchback market is so big,
That's what she said,
that India is the global exporter of some popular models, while it is also a hub for small cars. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 of my favorite hatchbacks and why I love them. So before we get started, like this video. I'm still waiting. You haven't liked it yet. Do it. Okay, now click subscribe, break that bell, and off we go. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram to never ever miss any of my crazy updates. Number 5. Ford Figo Diesel. I say diesel because that's the one to get, since the petrol engine is average at best. The diesel Figo makes 100 PS of power and 215 Newton meters of torque. It sprints to the ton in under 10 seconds. Driving the motor 5000 RPM. That is the level of wheel spin on offer. So much grunt from this motor, while still being hugely fuel efficient. Claimed mileage is 24.4 kilometers per liter. It is also light, nimble, agile, making it easy to drive while also being a fun handler. See, the performance is so freaking amazing. It really punches hard and fast. With the facelift, Ford managed to give it more equipment too, but unfortunately, the car doesn't get the Sync 3 infotainment system like its siblings.
Warning.
The Figo is priced attractively too, but doesn't sell in the numbers it deserves because of herd mentality of hatchback car buyers. Just remember, the Figo is the only hatchback in India to offer 6 airbags, and yet buyers shy away from it because I don't know why. You really don't need the top end because the mid-range is so freaking strong. Trust me, it is so freaking punchy. It redlines close to 5000 RPM. While Maruti Suzuki offered a 100 horsepower hatchback in 2019 with the Baleno RS, Fiat did the same 18 years back with the Palio 1.6. And number 4 is a car which has almost 50% more power than the booster jet motor. It is the Fiat Punto Abarth, whose 1.4 litre turbo petrol engine outputs a stellar 145 bhp of power, making it the most powerful and also the fastest accelerating hatchback in the country, taking just 8.8 seconds to reach the ton. It is also the most thirsty hatchback in the country, returning between 5 to 7 kilometers per liter. Ouch. Built like a tank, the Punto Abarth has the raw feel with its hydraulic steering. Steering oil is so freaking fluid, it's so direct, there's no slag anywhere whatsoever. Notchy manual gearbox and no bullshit electronics, so that you can wheel spin even in third gear. But when you talk about hatchbacks in India, the expectation is this. Gone really hard. Oh god, what steering feedback. I haven't had this kind of steering feedback even on the Mercedes E63 AMG, which we only get abroad. And thus, number 3 is the Kia Rio. Undoubtedly, one of the best looking hatchbacks around. The Rio won't be launched in India anytime soon, but it is a very popular model for Kia globally. While it's not as good to drive as it looks, it feels premium inside out. Go. Yeah, a little bit of wheel spin, but not much because this car has really wide tires, and you can see the motor feels quite eager to redline, but doesn't have that great amount of low-end performance. In fact, it is really the top end which excites on this car. And the model I drove had some really interesting safety tech like lane departure warning and a 5-star Euro NCAP score. The Rio definitely drives better than the i20, its brother from another mother. Although it doesn't really score high on practicality, but who really cares? Not very eager to corner as such, and the motor takes its own sweet time to get up. Now it's up, now it's driving, now we're going. Here we are into third gear. Number 2, the Ford Focus RS is the biggest hatchback in this list. It's bigger than a Hyundai Creta, but it's truly the most exciting one too. Straight away, revving it till its red line, which is almost 7,000 RPM. Makes quite a lot of noise, this motor. Powered by a 2.3-litre EcoBoost turbo engine that belts out 350 PS of power and 440 Newton meters of torque, which on overboost gives you an additional 30 Newton meters, taking the overall torque output to 470 Newton meters. Well, that's insane. It's made it to a 6-speed manual gearbox, resulting in a 0 to 100 km/h time of just 4.7 seconds, making it as fast as the Lamborghini Gallardo, while 0 to 100 km/h takes 17.2 seconds, and the top speed is an equally impressive 266 km/h. The Focus RS is not just fast and furious, but very practical too. It has plenty of space for passengers and their luggage. It offers acres of grip thanks to all-wheel drive, yet lets you go bonkers as it comes with a drift mode. The Focus RS saw inputs from this dude too. Yeah, the one who doesn't know how to drive straight, and thus the RS loves to oversteer. And at numero uno position is the Volkswagen Polo GTI. No, not the one sold in India which celebrated 10 years of no updates recently, but the global 6th generation model whose design might be an evolution yet looks fresh and timeless. The latest gen Polo is a practical car because it has got space at the rear, while the dashboard looks nice and features are plenty too. And it reaches around 180 km/h without any fuss whatsoever. The tires are offering great grip as well. And every time you get into the throttle, you realize that, there's no flat spot in the power delivery. It just pushes hard and fast. The steering, the balance, everything is so surreal. The Polo offers fun handling, great stopping power, and low body roll. It is solidly put together just like all other VWs with great build quality, but the major reason why it tops this list is that 2-litre TSI engine, which belts out an impressive 200 PS of power and 320 Newton meters of torque, making it go from 0 to 100 km/h in just 6.7 seconds. The top whack is 237 km/h, making it 57 km/h faster in top speed than a car which produces the exact double output of 400 PS and 640 Newton meters, the Volvo XC90 T8 Hybrid. Off we go, little wheel spin. Acceleration is really very brisk. I know many were expecting cars like the Swift, whose 2nd generation model was the most fun. More so when you modify the nuts out of it. Revs all the way till 5,000 RPM. That is loud. But we need the Swift Sport from Maruti Suzuki, not a lame Swift RS with cosmetic differences or the Swift Windsong edition, which honestly I have no clue even exists. It does exist though. Meanwhile, the engineers at Maruti who made these editions